Nigerians defend Yemi Osinbajo after Magu'S confession, claim he is a man of integrity. The case of the suspended EFCC chairman Ibrahim Magu has started affecting the Vice President Yemi Osinbajo. Today, many Nigerians have been posting about Vice President Yemi Osinbajo, saying he is a fake pastor because of the confession Magu made. Thus, on the social media, many people have said lots of things about him. These are some tweets about this. Ibrahim Magu confessed that out of the 39 billion naira he stole, he gave 4 billion naira to Yemi Osinbajo. The very day President Buhari traveled to the UK for his last medical trip. Well, in Magu'S confession yesterday, he stated that he gave Vice President Osinbajo 4 billion naira from the missing 39 billion naira recovered, then relooted the very day President Buhari left Nigeria to UK on his last medical trip. Gaiman Pastor, they claimed that Magu confessed he took part of the money he looted. However, some Nigerians who trust him and believe in him said he is a man of integrity and that all those allegations are false. Well, below are the tweet. Meanwhile, presently proof Yemi Osinbajo is the strongest candidate for 2023. Neither APC nor PDP as any other candidate as strong as he is. So it is no news PDP will employ the well-known liar Jackson Ude to try and fail to discredit him. No matter how they try, Osinbajo integrity stands. Your cheap propaganda can't dent the good name of Osinbajo. Your hatred for him can't taint his integrity. The earlier you realize that, the sooner you stop wasting your energy like him or hate him. Osinbajo is our man and he will forever be. His name is not Jackson Hude, his name is Jackson Ole. He is one of the father of lies, and at official PDP Nigeria, he uses point blank news to promote his lies. Wow, now he has created another lie against Osinbajo. Believe me, Osinbajo's name can't be tarnished. Well, PDP with a very cheap and baseless propaganda in retaliation for a reality known to all on how their main men Atiku Dino and Dogara patronize and romance Hush Puppy. Osinbajo's integrity is always intact and second none in Nigeria's political space. Wow, this is what we're talking about, integrity. And one thing you do will make people to be able to vouch for you. Look at the case of Yemi Osinbajo. Now, a lot of people have already fought for him. They are fighting for him. They can stand for him. They are telling Nigerians that Osinbajo, they trust him. His image can never be tarnished by any Magu, and it's a very great lesson for all. How many people can be stood for like the way Osinbajo is being stood for. Wow, this is a very great achievement. Well, meanwhile, Yemi Osinbajo said it in his word that I didn't collect 4 billion naira from Magu. Vice President Yemi Osinbajo claims. Meanwhile, the Vice President of Nigeria, Yemi Osinbajo, has denied collecting 4 billion naira from the suspended EFCC chairman, Ibrahim Magu. This statement was released by the Senior Special Assistant to the Vice President of Media and Publicity, Laolu Akande. On Wednesday, Laolu said that the Vice President never collected any money from Magu. As earlier reported, the need to release this statement was necessitated by the recent report which claimed that Magu confessed to the presidential panel probing him that he gave Osinbajo 4 billion naira. Magu allegedly claimed that he released the money after the vice president asked him to release part of the recovered loot. Well, according to the statement released by Laolu Akande, the reports linking the vice president with 4 billion naira allegedly given to him by Magu are all false and baseless. The statement also claimed that the false report is meant to tarnish the image of the office of the Vice President of Nigeria, Yemi Osinbajo. According to Laulu, the false report was also meant to deceive unsuspecting Nigerians. Laulu also said that the false publication, which is presently circulating, has been reported to the relevant authorities for investigation. Okay, now a lot of people are in support of Yemi Osinbajo. Wow, and it's been that the ongoing interrogation of the presumable suspended acting chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC), Ibrahim Magu, again over alleged fraud, may have opened another dangerous dimension as a group has come out to denounce a report which claimed that Magu allegedly confessed that he gave Vice President Yemi Osinbajo 4 billion naira from the proceeds of the alleged fraud. Wow, this is serious. Meanwhile, the Buhari-Osinbajo support front BOST on Wednesday castigated Jackson Ude, a former media aide to former President Goodluck Jonathan, over claims linking the Vice President Yemi Osinbajo to the said EFCC fraud. Well, meanwhile, Jackson Ude in his Twitter handle said Vice President Osinbajo collected 4 billion naira from Ibrahim Magu the very day President Buhari left Nigeria to the UK on his last medical trip. This is part of the confession made by Magu. More revelations coming, but in a statement signed by its national coordinator Liberty Olawale Badmus, the boast condemned the claim made by Ude, describing it as an attempt to besmirch the name of the vice president, adding that the embattled EFCC boss did not make such confession. Wow, Magu never made such confession. That is what we have on ground right now. Meanwhile, the statement titled Magu reports linking Osinbajo to stolen EFCC billions, another PDP Dubai strategy to fake news merchant Jackson Ude. Meanwhile, a lot of people have said his name is not Jackson Ude. He should be called Jackson Holy, meaning Jackson Thief. That is serious. Well, meanwhile, BOSF described the allegations as not only an irresponsible lie, but a concocted move to smear campaign against Professor Yemi Osinbajo. Meanwhile, Badmus noted that the allegations were made to tarnish the reputation of the vice president ahead of 2023 election, adding that Ude will use any and all opportunities his devious mind sees to achieve that, while he claims knowledge of ongoing Magu investigation. The truth is that Ude has no information whatsoever, neither is he connected to any credible source that might hint him about goings on. Well, Badmus said that the allegations were staged to divert attention from the link between PDP leaders and Ramon Olorunwa, aka Hush Puppy. There is no official statement yet on this development from the Ayo Salami-led presidential panel probing Magu, but some analysts called for more clarity in the process. Speaking to Business Day on Wednesday, a former presidential candidate of the National Conscience Party (NCP) in the 2019 election, Tanko Yunusa, said although the allegation that Magu gave the vice president 4 billion naira is not confirmed to be true, yet Magu is like a man drowning and will clutch at a straw, a position that might force him to put up a defense so that he will not be made to look like the criminal. Wow, that is serious. So, as far as we are concerned right now with what we are seeing so far, I think Magu is going down the drain, and as it is right now, he should just pray he succeeds and overcome this. Cause this is not funny at all. There's this saying that Oleni everybody enile mobani barau. Well, that is it, my people. Meanwhile, let me have more takes from you, and remember to subscribe for more updates. Thanks and God bless.